Hello, it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 149 of my TV. And it's the beginning of January, well it's the 13th of January today, and shockingly I am not going to do a video about new year, new me, how to have the best year, how to plan the most amazing 2021. I think we can all agree 2021 is already unusual again, but what we are all going to do is focus on what we can control and what we can influence day to day in your own business world and sphere over the next weeks, months. As things change, adapt, move, you are going to focus on what you can control. And today, my message is about just get started. And if you are anybody, I'm looking at you eye to eye now, out there, that puts things off or finds any kind of reason to delay things slightly or not quite move them through or not quite get them done. And I don't just mean not dedicating the time to it. I mean finding those little things and excuses that make it feel better or make it feel like it's not the right time. You know, we religiously onboard a PA client every Tuesday and Thursday every week. So I and my team, we speak to a lot of business owners every week. They've all got completely different kinds of businesses. And you just know straight away on this call, the ones that start to talk about pieces of software that they're going to implement but they haven't yet, or they're going to change to a new piece of software, or they've got to create something, or they'll only get started when processes are absolutely nailed and then they'll hand over. And these business owners, they get shit done, they have great businesses, they move things forwards, but also I know that there are some things that happen in their business and they procrastinate on it because they're waiting for exactly the right situation and software and tools and shiny new object before they do it. And if you in any way, shape or form know that you'll not do something because you're going to try out Monday.com and Asana and Trello, or you know you're not going to do something because you're just going to trial 3 CRMs, or you're just going to see if Zapier can put some things together, or you're just going to you don't think a spreadsheet's good enough, you're just going to wait until we can upload it all into a CRM. I think new software, and it's so available and so accessible and so amazing to run a small business with, but it can be, and I witness it every week to the small business owner, a bit of a death shot for not getting stuff done. Every single time, prolific beats perfect. You know, Daniel Priestley would say, Nigel Boswell's always said, like, speed of implementation beats everything, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You have to move forward and get things done. And to those business owners every week that we speak to, and they'll say, well, I'm just going to do this first, and you know that you don't ultimately end up hearing from them from week to week, to a month's gone by or another month, and we've not been able to tangibly help them. All of these amazing bits of software don't mean anything if the core things in your business aren't happening, whether that's like a follow-up call to a prospect, a re-engagement with a lost client, a customer survey, an email out to your list because you're still figuring out the right CRM to upload your spreadsheet into. There are millions of examples, and I'm just trying to give a feel for the kind of things that week to week we hear that business owners say, they won't start this until we've done X or until we've done that. And then they'll come back to us on it, and then we're chasing them every week. Have you like, can I help you? Have you done it? Can I move it along? Can I get back to your new inquiries that are coming in? And these things can just be like, it's so, I know business is hard, and I know ultimately there are so many solutions and options out there, like really exciting ones that will do good stuff, but don't let all of that cloud getting the good basic stuff done. My parting line for this episode and thought is that as a basic spreadsheet or a handwritten note sent over as a PDF that will allow somebody, or your virtual PA or your PA team or somebody in your team, to get started far outweighs having the perfect automated software system full of zaps, like the one that's just going to have all these emails coming out. And the basic stuff to allow things to get started and just start building on it layer by layer far outweighs everything. It means the good stuff can get done, which is actually connecting with people. Or I'm sure you know who you are out there if you let a new piece of software pull you off course and don't get stuff done. So my message for the beginning of January is, I know there's a lot of people who's probably working from home. You can easily get distracted by, wow, this looks amazing, I'm just going to get a free trial on it, or I'm just going to look at this. think about what the really important outcome is, and if you can get that started by the very basics, do that. And then on over the top of that, by all means, try new software, implement it, but don't let the basics stop happening for that. And for me, that is one of the most important things for January, because there's lots of distraction out there, whether it's bad news stories, whether it's working from home and you've got family around you, whether it's team members who need help and questions. There are lots of distractions out there, but don't let the important baseline tasks not get done because you're letting other things stop it. And I hope this episode 149 gets your head thinking, gets you into implementation and action mode, because who knows how long lockdown's going to last, and you just need to start implementing and actioning stuff. And once you get that momentum, you will be off. So I will see you next week for episode 150, where we were going to get more shit done. I hope that helps you to get your head out of the dirt and into the clouds. See you then. Bye-bye.